Hello, hello, and welcome back to another spectacular night at the Books to Light Book Club. I am your host, Sara Mitchell, and I am absolutely thrilled to welcome millions of you tuning in virtually from all corners of the globe tonight. Tonight, we are stepping into our virtual spaceship because we are diving deep into a modern sci-fi masterpiece, a book that is currently sitting pretty at number 5 on the Amazon charts, a number 1 New York Times bestseller, and a certified stellar adventure, Project Hail Mary by the brilliant Andy Weir. We are going to unpack the science, the survival, and most importantly, the profound core message of this book. But I am not doing this alone. Joining me all the way from London, UK, is an absolute beacon of literary insight and a longtime reader in our club, the incredible Oliver. Welcome to the show, Oliver.
Thank you so much, Sarah. It is an absolute honor to be here. Project Hail Mary is one of those rare books that completely redefines how we look at connection, isolation, and human resilience. I can't wait to crack this open with you tonight.
Yes, let's get straight into it, Oliver. When we meet Ryland Grace, he is completely alone. He wakes up millions of miles from home with amnesia, surrounded by 2 dead crewmates and the weight of saving humanity on his shoulders. It is the ultimate survival thriller. But as the story unfolds, we realize it is not just about the cool speculative science or the ticking clock. What do you feel is the true, deep message this book is passing to us?
On the surface, it is a propulsive thriller about a lone astronaut solving scientific mysteries, but the real heartbeat of the novel is about collaboration and redemption. Ryland starts off as someone who essentially ran away from his problems on Earth, yet when faced with an extinction-level threat, the story shows us that no matter how vast or terrifying the universe is, we are never truly meant to face it alone. True survival requires empathy, sacrifice, and trust across unimaginable divides.
Trust across unimaginable divides. I love that phrasing, Oliver. It really challenges us to think about how we handle isolation in our own lives and how we show up for others when the stakes are high. Speaking of high stakes, we have to talk about Eva Stratt. She is the administrator given absolute authority by the UN to get the Hail Mary project off the ground, and she makes some terrifying, highly unethical decisions for the greater good. How did you view Stratt's character? Is she a villain, or is she just the ultimate realist?
Oh, Stratt is a brilliant character because she makes you incredibly uncomfortable. In any other book, she would be the textbook villain because she strips away civil liberties, forces people into labor, and cuts every ethical corner imaginable. But Andy Weir forces us to face the math. If she doesn't do those things, 100% of humanity dies. I don't think she's a villain. She is the personification of extreme utilitarianism. She carries the psychological trauma of being hated by everyone so that everyone can survive to hate her.
Ow, Oliver, that is a masterclass in character analysis. Stratt forces us to look at the absolute extremes of survival, and you articulated that perfectly. On that powerful note, we have officially come to the end of our online virtual event tonight. A massive thank you to Oliver for joining us, all the way from London, and to the millions of you who tuned in from across the globe. But the conversation doesn't stop here, Books to Light family. For those of you who are local, do not forget that we are going to continue this event right now back at our HQ. Grab your copies, head on over, and we will keep diving into Project Hail Mary in person. For everyone else online, keep shining bright, grab your copy of next month's pick, and we will see you at the next stream. Good night, everyone.